is the X Sports Network.
Good evening. I'd like to welcome everyone into some Thursday night middle school football action here on the X Sports Network. We are coming to you from the new stadium here in Summertown, where the undefeated Eagles will take on the visiting Eagles of Zion Christian Academy. It's great to have you with us, and it's great to be joined, as always, by producer Will Pettis, and calling the game alongside of me, Mr. Ashton White. Ashton, welcome to the broadcast, man.
Yeah, this is new territory for me.
I was just watching a football game with a headset on. So Zion Christian has won the toss. They elected to defer, so the Eagles will get a first crack at offense. Looks like the fans are ready, players are ready. Kickoff will be just moments away. And we're going to put it on the ground, which will be recovered by the Summertown Eagles. Number 23, Kason Pugh, falls on the ball. So it looks like the Eagles will start off. You know, after 5 games, we have found that the Eagles are definitely a run-first team, so I expect to see a lot of what has brought them success this point to the year. So we're going to come to the line of scrimmage here. Sam White, quarterback, will bring his team to the line. We're lined up in our typical wing T offense. Jax Cranston goes in motion. He will receive the toss, cuts outside around the left end.
Get out there.
Gets another guy. Good first play. Looks like Jax will pick up 11 yards on the toss.
Positive yardage. Get us going.
As is common in middle school football, you will have a bunch of players going both ways. So in on that tackle for the Zion Christian Academy Eagles is number 1, Camden Surratt, who will also be your starting quarterback once they turn around on the offensive side of the ball. Sam will once again bring his team to the line of scrimmage here for another first down. Again, same formation. This time we put our receiver on the opposite end of the field. Looks like we'll go inside handoff. Carter Anderson. Folks, if you've watched the first 5 games, expect to see a lot of number 4 going hard between the tackles. That is good for another first down. So 2 plays, each one 11 yards. Not a bad way to start. For the third play of the drive, once again, we're going to come out in our standard wing formation. Looks like we've got Julian Jaime split out wide to the top of your screen. This time we're going to pitch it down to Aiden Hammock around the corner. He is driven out of bounds by number 2, which is Benjamin Glass of Zion Christian Academy. Once again, Ashton, another positive gain. I believe this one's going to go for about 8 yards. 2nd and 2.
As long as it's working, why change it?
That is one thing we know about offensive coordinator Lance Horton. If they're doing their job right, he will continue pounding that rock. This time we're going to send 11 in motion. Carter Anderson will once again take the handoff up the middle for another
first down.
Summertown first down. 4 plays, 3 first downs. Let's see if now that we are in the red zone, let's see if we can capitalize. Last week,
we got stuck a little bit in the red zone last week. Let's see what we can get going right here.
We did. I like the tempo. We're running a lot of plays very quickly. Here we go. This time number 11, Jax will go in motion. Again, going up the middle. Looks like Zion had adjusted, was ready for it. That is number 8, Wyatt Brent Snyder on the solo tackle. That'll knock Carter down for probably no gain. Pretty close to the line of scrimmage. All right, so Sam White will bring the Eagles to the line of scrimmage. This time we're going to flip the field. Julian Jaime will be split out down here to our near side. Back in motion. Oh, this time Sam's going to keep it. Good read. Can he get the corner? Oh, nice little hesitation move to pick up an extra 2 yards. He will be run out of bounds around, we'll call it about the 3-yard line. I'll tell you what, Ashton, one thing I like to see as a maturation process from Sam is he's getting what he can get, but now he's actually stepping out of bounds and avoiding some of those kill shots you don't want your quarterback to take when there's no more yards to be gained. Just protect your body, step out of bounds. Let's run it again.
To get out of bounds.
All right, let's see. We're going to flip Jaime around to the other side. Hammock will go in motion. We got a block leading out front. Good block. Can he get the corner? Yes, he can. Touchdown, Summertown Eagles. Well, that was a very efficient way to start the game.
We'll take it. Who had that block there on the edge?
I'm sure Will. Here we go. Will get us a nice view. So we've got we're going to flip to the other camera. Looks like number 11, Jax Cranston, was leading out, and I believe the tight end might have sealed the defensive end. I didn't catch who was playing tight end. But nonetheless, great way to start. And now here's an interesting wrinkle. We've got a bit of a jumbo package. So that is our center that just went in motion, number 20. We're going to hand it off to Maddox Chapman. He will be met behind the line of scrimmage by number 8, Wyatt Brent Snyder. But seeing a different variation from Coach Horton here early in the game this week.
I've heard the kids talking about that this week. They were excited about that play. I wish it had worked a little better for us.
Hey, always got to add a new wrinkle. So, 2 weeks ago we saw a defensive shift, a different defensive change where we brought 3 of our smaller guys in to play line and get some pressure in the backfield. And now this week we're bringing 3 of our biggest linemen into the offensive backfield to see if we can't get a little refrigerator Perry type action for those old enough to know who that reference is referring to. So I believe, Ashton, that was about a 6-play opening drive. I think we took it about 60 yards, averaged almost 11 yards a play. So again,
about 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Great way to start it off. You like to see the offensive line fired up. We'll see if Summertown will kick it away. Number 15, Julian Jaime, will be our place kicker this evening. He also plays wide receiver. We've seen him squib it, onside it, and boot it. So let's see what we've got this time. Oh, we're going to onside, go on the ground. It's got a hop. We do have a penalty flag in on the play, but I believe number 5 of Zion Christian, Gabriel Letts, did recover the ball. Let's see if we may have touched it before. Well, no, it definitely went 10 yards. We could have a contact in the back. We'll let the officials tell us what it is. Well, he gave the signal for blocking in the back, but illegal. Okay, there we go. The PA announcer, John Daniel, just let us know it was an illegal block. So we'll give Zion an extra 10 yards to start this drive, which will put them directly on the 50. So, Ashton, from what I have seen or heard about Zion Christian Academy, they'll come out in a similar type of formation with 2 wing backs or slot receivers facing in, and then they'll split out 2 wide receivers.
I know Cam, the quarterback, he's a really athletic kid. Sam played a lot of AAU basketball with him this summer.
There we go. So it looks like they actually have they're going to start off in more of a tight wing formation. And number 1 will roll out, and this is a keeper all the way. Oh, he's got the edge. It's going to be a foot race. Looks like our free safety from the other side, number 11, Jax Cranston, was able to knock him down about the 20. But you're right. You were just saying that this kid is a very athletic kid. Well, you saw some speed right there from Camden Surratt. Caught that edge. Good pursuit angle by the back end of the defense, but you really want to meet him closer to the line of scrimmage. You don't want to be giving up the edge that many times.
I'm going to say we'll get that figured out.
All right, Camden Smith will lead them back to the line of scrimmage. This time we do have a receiver split out wide, and again, those 2 wing backs are facing inward. Unique alignment there. Take the shotgun. He's looking. Oh, good defense. Good job reading that play, breaking in on it. That was number 1, Braxton Blake. Will's going to give us a good angle right here so you can see him. There you go. He knew his coverage, and he broke right on that ball. Great job. From Camden's perspective, he looked up, and it appeared coming out of the cut that throw was there, but Braxton Blake did a great job of closing in once that ball was in the air. All right, we will look at a 2nd and 10. Let's see what the Eagles align with. Okay, so we're going to have 3 receivers to the right side of the field with a single receiver down here. So nice 3-by-1, little jet motion. Inside handoff to number 44. He is met. Oh, ball's on the field. I did not hear a whistle. Let's find out if he was down before the ball came out. We're going to wait. I agree with Will. It looked like he was on the ground before the ball came out, but we'll get an official ruling.
Yeah.
They're talking about it.
He was on top of a defensive player, though, so maybe not.
Let's see. Oh, it is going to be a turnover. Let's take a look at this right here. So
He lands on a player.
44, he's met by Mason Flowers. Oh,
I think he was on top of the player, so he went on the ground.
yeah, that's on top of the player. Couldn't tell if that knee actually hit the ground, but the officials say he was not down, so Summertown will take over after the turnover. We'll have the ball on about the 16-yard line. Once again, Sam White's going to bring him to the line of scrimmage in our base formation. Aiden Hammock will go in motion, little inside trap play, and Zion Christian was not fooled at all.
I saw that coming.
You can tell that they had studied that play and formation and knew what to key in on. So the backside of that defensive line stayed home, and Cranston was met by about 3 interior linemen. And actually, that'll be a loss of 3 yards. So now we've got 2nd and 13. Give it inside to Carter Anderson. So he got the loss back, plus some great run by Carter. I'll tell you what, when our linemen get after it, they do an excellent job of getting a push. Look at that right there. I mean, you can just see the wall. Great job by the O-line. So now we went from 2nd and long to 2nd and long to 3rd and very short, I believe 3 yards. See what we draw up here for this 3rd down play. Hammock will go in motion. Sam will belly the ball. Good pitch. Can he get the corner? Oh, good move by Hammock.
Good cut.
He made the first guy miss, but number 21,
Got it.
Luke Blankenship, did a great job coming from across your screen. Let's find number 21. So he was the defensive end. He bit on the fake, but he did not give up on the play. He was able to come down and make the tackle on Aiden Hammock, but not before he was able to get a Summertown first down. Good hard-nosed run. Looks like Zion Christian will have – they're going to walk up number 44. Oh, yeah, he came a little too excited. I believe he was in the neutral zone prior to the snap. That was about the 3rd play in a row that number 44, Michael Menchaca, was walking up through that A-gap. It looked like he had a good read on the cadence there, but Sam did a good job of mixing it up and was able to get him to jump. So now we'll have 1st and 5. Hammock will go in motion once again. Give to Carter Anderson up the middle. Holding on to the ball, still driving his feet forward, was able to pick up an additional 2 yards after the initial contact.
Talking about our linemen, boy, they have done a good job. Whenever they want to, they really blow us a big hole there. They do a good job of this offense of getting some good push on them.
Absolutely. That's one thing Coach Wes Woods had told me last week, is that the expectation is that whether you're a receiver or a lineman, everybody is going to be physical and everybody's going to block, and they have really bought into that discipline. All right, we're going to give it a toss around the edge. Ooh. Number 11, Cranston, will be brought down by number 8, Wyatt Brent Snyder. Again, Zion Christian has done a good job adjusting after that first drive. They're not giving us anything on the outside. So we'll have 2nd down and about 9. Julian Jaime will be split out to the wide left side of the offensive formation. Hammock in motion. After a bobble, gets the pitch off. Aiden Hammock gets across the 50. He'll be a couple yards short of the first down, but very Very interesting ball handling that we had behind the line of scrimmage.
Right back up in his gut. I don't know how we pulled that off.
Wow. Very fortuitous hop. Not only did he recover the bounce there, but he was even able to get a grip on it and make a pitch to Aiden Hammock. All right, so now we have 3rd and about 1.5 yards. Let's see if we just give the ball to Anderson to pick up the tough yardage, or if we're going to, well, we're going to get it anyway. Looks like number 77 encroachment, so we'll pick up a freebie. That'll be enough penalty yardage to give Summertown a new set of downs. Yeah, Sam must be mixing up his cadence a little bit, because that's twice that these guys have jumped. All right, this is the area of the field, Ashton, where sometimes Coach Horton will get a little creative and or aggressive. Now that we have a first down. No? Or just go back to the reliable Carter Anderson. Can he break through? Little oh, look at that.
Maddox just wrapped him up and gave him a few more.
You were talking about the offensive line and how great they've been all year. When you have an offensive guard 12 yards downfield still pushing the running back, you cannot ask for much more of an effort out of your O-line. Great run by Carter. Great job by the offensive line to open the initial hole. And then again for Maddox Chapman, your offensive guard to come 15 yards downfield and keep the play. Looks like we will have a timeout by Zion, and we will take it with you. You're watching the X Sports Network.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Welcome back to Summertown Middle School football. 1st and 10 for the Summertown Eagles. Minute 57 remaining in the first quarter of a 6-0 ball game. Eagles scored on their first drive of the game. Now we're at our second drive. And we're going to try the trap play again. And again, number 8, Wyatt Brett Snyder, was not fooled at all. That's the second tackle he's made on the same play.
Yeah, they haven't bid on that yet.
Bring us to 2nd down, 9 to go. Clock will continue to tick. Sam will bring the Eagles to the line of scrimmage. We're going to have Julian Jaime split out wide to the right side of the field. Wingback Cranston goes in motion. Give up the middle to Carter Anderson. He is in space. Oh, great tackle. Good hard run. Good tackle by number 5, Gabriel Letts, to wrap him down. And we have an injured Zion Christian Academy Eagle on the field, so we will have an official's timeout. Oh, well, good news. He is on his feet, coming off. We didn't require any medical attention, so that's good. And that is Wyatt Brett Snyder, the gentleman that just made the tackle on the previous play. All right, the referee will roll the clock, so Sam White will go back to the huddle. We'll find out what Coach Horton has up his sleeve for this first down play. We can get another first down. Ball's on about the 15-yard line. Same formation as last play. Cranston will go in motion, give up the middle to Anderson, and he will be met at the line of scrimmage by number 7, Ethan Hudson of the Zion Christian Academy Eagles.
Sam might should have pulled that one.
Yeah, that read is interesting on the inside handoff because you're really having to look almost over your running back's shoulder to see where the pressure's coming from. Looks like Zion Christian has tightened up their defensive formation a little bit. They're bringing 7 and 8 guys. Looks like they'll walk an 8th guy into the box. Hammock's going to go in motion. Give it right back to Carter Anderson, and he will be met again at the line of scrimmage, this time by number 75. And unfortunately, I do not have that young man's name on the roster, so we'll just let you know that it was number 75. And with that, that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. We'll take a break, and we'll come right back for second quarter football.
Your regularly scheduled day to bring you breaking news out of Summertown, Tennessee, where a one-of-a-kind property. We were both very blessed to have been raised on farms.
Absolutely. I guess that's what we love about this property.
And then let me show you the 5 favorite things I love most about this home. Welcome to our newest listing. This new listing with this large home on 8 acres knocks it out of the park. Well, hello. Welcome to my newest listing. I'm at 102 Heritage Hills, and your dream house on the east side of Pulaski just hit the market.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether
As we get ready to start the second quarter, wanted to call out these awesome drone images we are getting from Mr. Hinojosa and Mr. Harrington. Appreciate the work that Fred and Cody do working the drone, giving us some really cool shots. So here we go, Summertown, 3rd down, about 7. Hammock will go in motion. We are going to pitch to the outside, and he will be met by 3 Zion Christian defenders. And he will actually lose yards on that play. So we will have 4th and about 11 from what looks to be about the 16, 17-yard line. And Ashton, like you said, they are not biting on that outside sweep or that outside toss.
They did a real good job of setting that edge out there that time.
So Sam, after going to the sideline to get the play call, will go back and join his team in the huddle. Let's see what we are going to run for our 4th down and call it 11. So same formation. We got Julian Jaime split out wide left. Now he does have a ton of space outside the hash marks, and it appears that it is man coverage on the outside. Sam will roll out to the left. He sees him coming out of the break. Oh, just a little bit overthrown. Looked like they almost had a bracket type coverage, man coverage underneath with safety help over the top. And so with that, it'll be a turnover on downs. So this is a single man route. Yeah, it looks like, if he keeps going more vertical, maybe have a chance. But, when you've got one receiver going out, if that option isn't there, you don't have a check down. So
He kind of gave up on his route a little bit too quick.
yeah, I would have liked to seen that go more vertical, because when you're running a corner, it's where it gets the name from. You're throwing the ball to the flag or the corner of the end zone there. And looks like Zion Christian will take a timeout for their first offensive series of the second quarter.
That's their second time.
I believe that is their second timeout of the half. Guess they really want to make sure they got a good play in. So prior to the game, we did have our 8th grade festivities where Summertown has 25 8th graders celebrating their last middle school football game. And, you know, Ashton, you can't not but acknowledge that having the depth of 25 8th graders has absolutely been one of the reasons to, or one of the contributing factors to the success the Eagles have had this season.
Absolutely. We've have such, I mean, last year a lot of these 7th graders was our guys we were using, and so now that they've stepped up as the 8th graders and have so many bodies that we can throw at people has really helped us out.
Absolutely. That is not a luxury most teams have. So here we go, Zion Christian for the second series of the game. Now they've got 2 backs in the backfield along with their split back. It'll be an outside handoff to number 5. That is Gabriel Letts. Will get about 6 yards off the left side. I believe he was brought down by Braxton Blake and Ollie Potts were in on that tackle. Hey, positive yards on first down. Zion Christian has to be happy with that. They're able to get a turnover on downs, and now they get a ball back, and I'm sure they want to make up for their turnover. So another, again, different formation. This time we're in more of a traditional I set, but you still have the wing back split out. He will go in motion. Looks like we're going to give the ball up the middle, this time to number 15, which is Trip Blanks of Zion Christian. He will get a short gain, but it'll be 3rd down and about 3. You know, the Summertown Eagles have made some adjustments to their defense throughout the season. We're running more of a cover 3 with a traditional safety look. Looks like we're going to walk 6 guys up to the line of scrimmage, 2 linebackers in the middle. Little counter. Get through the hole. Great job.
Big stop.
Great job. We got penetration by number 20. Mason Flowers, I believe, was the first to the backfield. Then let's see who was able to clean that up. It's a pretty big pile. We'll try to get the number of that player, but excellent job by the Summertown Eagles to get through the line of scrimmage and not get caught up by the pulling guard on that counter play. So now it'll be,
They may be going to go for it.
we're going to go for it. So 4th down and about 4 on their own 24-yard line.
Watch the ball, boys.
There you go. Will made a great point. This is a good time for a hard count. Try to draw them off sides, pick up a free 5. No, they're going to run it. A little pop pass.
Got it.
Completed over the middle. Good play call. Good play call. Camden Surratt will complete a pass to John Fields, and that will get them more than enough for the first down. Here you go. Great call. Little pop pass. Camden, being a big, strong kid in the backfield, can see over the line. He's able to drop that right into the hands of number 9. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10. Number 5 will go in motion. Camden's going to roll out. We've got number – oh, no.
Ollie Potts. Got a boy.
Ollie Potts coming into the play from that outside linebacker's position. Read the route perfectly. Jumped into his zone. Eyes on the quarterback. Keeping an eye. And then, he just ran that route for him. Great job by linebacker number 5, Ollie Potts. So, Ashton, that's 2 offensive drives resulting in 2 Summertown takeaways.
Yep. We've getting the ball in pretty good position right here. Maybe we can get a score before half.
There we go, number 7. We got a little movement. Let's find out if that's on offense or defense. We had 1 man in motion, but if somebody else was moving, that could be on us. Let's see what the call is.
Backing them up.
Well, we know it's against Zion Christian, but I didn't see a signal from the official. I have to assume it was some sort of neutral zone infraction. So here we go. We'll try this again. Sam will bring his offense to the line of scrimmage. Again, traditional formation. Julian Jaime split out wide to the right side of the formation. Cranston will go in motion. The give is up the middle. And Carter will be wrapped up by who else? Number 8, Wyatt Brett Snyder, for a gain of about, we'll generously give it 1 yard. Number 8 has quite the wingspan. He gets those arms spread out, and he gets a grip on you. He's not letting go. He's made several tackles. All right, Cranston will go in motion again. This time Sam will belly the ball. Oh, good job to avoid the first tackle, but he will be met by 2 other Zion Christian Academy Eagles. And it looks like he was able to fight back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 3rd down and about 5 to go.
He pulled that out of Carter's gut. Carter thought he fumbled it there for a second.
Hey, he's keying in on something. He saved Carter and ran into 3 other guys. All right, Zion Christian will wait for the Eagles at the line of scrimmage. This time we're going to flip the formation. Julian Jaime will go split out wide to the left side. Cranston in motion. Sam White's looking to pass. He's going to roll out to the left. Oh, he's going to take it. He's got the corner. He has enough for the first down, and he will smartly step out of bounds. But hold on, we do have a flag on the field. I stand corrected. We do not have a flag on the field. So it will, in fact, be a first down for Summertown. Great job by Sam. Realized that there wasn't anything there. Good job to escape the pocket. And then once he saw daylight, he ran to space, picked up the first down, stepped out of bounds. Give us a fresh set of downs.
Needless to say, after last week, that's been talked about quite a bit.
All right, we're going to put 2 receivers outside. Sam will roll this time to the right. He's looking up. Nobody open. He's going to drop back down to Aiden Hammock. Hammock will break 1 tackle. Can he catch the corner? Oh, he will be knocked out of bounds somewhere around the 5-yard line. Great job. Offensive line held up. Good rollout. Looked like Sam was looking for the first read. Dallin Scott, they had that covered, and then he was able to look to his second read, which was Hammock coming across the formation. And it looked like a flood concept there, Ashton, where you have play side go deep, then bring over a guy into the next level, and then typically you'll have a 3rd guy following. Sam did a good job of going through his progressions and not getting greedy. Carter Anderson is in for the Eagles touchdown. Tell you what, that was a very well-balanced drive.
I like that. We spread them out just a little bit, and then that opened the middle back up. And Carter did what Carter does.
Absolutely. Look at that right side of the offensive line. You can see the hole open up. Fantastic job. Carter didn't get touched till he was 3 yards past the line of scrimmage, and he was able to carry it in the remaining 2 yards.
We've been a little stagnant on our extra points. Maybe we can.
Well, it looks like we are going to go back to that jumbo formation. So we have our center, Mason Flowers, our guard, Maddox Chapman, and then our outside linebacker, Ollie Potts. Give will be to Mason Flowers, and he will be stopped for no gain. 2-point conversion will be unsuccessful, but your Summertown Eagles will take a 12-0 lead.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
A Moment in Real Estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for.
If you are just joining us, Summertown just scored their second touchdown of the first half, so it is 12-0 Summertown over Zion Christian. 2:58 remaining in the second quarter, and Julian Jaime will kick the ball off for the Summertown Eagles. Again, he's going to put the ball on the ground. Oh, big hit by Ollie Potts. Number 15, Trip Blanks, was able to hold on to the ball, and that will give the Zion Christian Eagles the ball on about the 47-yard line.
That is definitely Ollie's favorite part of this game.
Wow. I'll tell you what, Trip Blanks has some strong hands because, like you said, you give Ollie a 11-yard head start, there's going to be contact. So the Eagles, Summertown Eagles defense has done a fantastic job thus far. 2 turnovers on 2 drives. So let's see if we can keep that momentum rolling. It'd be really nice, Ashton, if we could get a 3-and-out. Summertown does have timeouts. I believe we have all 3 remaining. So if we can get a couple quick stops, we could get the ball back with around a minute to go. So we're going to have trips.
Uh-oh.
Scanning the field. Oh, we got number 2 loose on a wheel route. Oh, just overthrown. I'll tell you what, that was a really good play design. Number 2 will be your inside receiver here. He's going to come across as if he's running a bubble screen, and then he's just going to wheel it. 2 guys coming across the middle. It leaves him one-on-one, and that ball was just out of the reach. Dallin Scott did a good job to recover, but he had a step.
He had a step on him, but Dallin didn't. He recovered really well.
We've seen Zion Christian will put the ball in the air. They've got a very athletic and talented quarterback that's not afraid to throw. Looks like they're going back to 2 wide receivers offset by 2 slot backs. We got motion. Passes up. Will hit number 5. Oh, started running before he had it. He'll want that one back. So Camden Surratt's pass falls incomplete. Gabriel Letts got just a little bit excited, but again, you can see coming across the formation and then carrying that straight into an out route, and he had it. He had some space.
Maddox and Ollie about took each other out.
That would be one heck of a collision. 2 of the harder hitters on the team. So it'll be 3rd down and 10. Zion Christian will come to the line of scrimmage. This time we'll have 1 single back. We're going to have a tight formation with 2 slot backs. Number 5 again will go in motion across the formation. We will roll out.
Get out there.
Good block. He is going to keep it. Can he get the edge? No, he cannot. Good job by the Eagles to string that play out, not let him get vertical. Looks like Ollie Potts was part of that, and then Aiden Hammock came up from the cornerback position to knock him out of bounds about 6 yards short of the chain, so it'll be 4th down and 6.
Camden's he's pretty quick.
Absolutely. Of course, we're referring to Camden Surratt, the quarterback for Zion Christian Academy. We've seen him use his legs and get loose, and we've also seen him use his arm. It's definitely a dual threat. Gives you a lot of options on 4th down. They've had receivers open, just haven't been able to connect. So let's see, this time we're going to come back out. So 2-by-2 formation with the slot receivers facing one another, single back in the backfield. Summertown appears to be coming on a blitz. And we may have had a scenario where we were just trying to draw them off sides, let the clock run down, timeout, Zion Christian Academy. That will be their last timeout of the half. Since we have 2 minutes and 29 seconds remaining, we'll just stay right here. So, Ashton, now that you tried to draw them off sides and it doesn't work, ball in the middle of the field, do you come out and punt, or do you use that to get the play that you want? See what Summertown was going to line up in and then run a play, or?
I feel like they're going to really not want to give us the ball back with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left.
Wayne County, Lewis County, no score in the second quarter.
Like you said, they've thrown the ball pretty good. They've had pretty close to some receptions, but
Zion Christian will get the ball at the second half. So to your point, Ashton, if they can pick up this first down and extend the drive and, possibly get some points out of it, they'll get the ball back so they can cut into this lead. Here we go. We got a flag on the field. We're going to roll out to the right. He's going to tuck. He's going to he's got the first down yardage. He'll be met by Mason Flowers along with several other Eagles brought down, but we need to check the flag. It was thrown in the offensive backfield.
False start looked like.
And we have received the signal from the field that it was a false start, so that play was done before it even started. So that will back him up. So now what do you do, Ashton? You went from 4th and 5. He picked it up easy. I mean, he got, he had 15 yards on that play. So do you?
Yeah, we had some kids get chewed pretty good right there. I don't think they're going to let it slip on them this time.
That's a hard thing to do when you've got a quarterback rolling out to your side. You got to make a decision. Do you stay in coverage or do you come up and meet them? But the one thing you can't do is give up outside contain, and especially with a fast, athletic kid like Camden Surratt. So it does appear that the Christian Academy Eagles will punt the ball away. Flag on the field again. We got a knuckleball rolling sideways. Won't get past the 40-yard line, but let's see what the flag is. Looked like there was a lot of movement prior to that ball being snapped. I see illegal shift on the offense, which of course Summertown will decline. So we will take the ball on the 42-yard line, we'll call it. So Ashton, we got 2 minutes, 8 seconds on the clock, 3 timeouts, a little over half the field to go.
The way we've been moving the ball, I mean, we've definitely got plenty of time.
Absolutely. We've been running with some tempo, even though we've primarily kept the ball on the ground. We did appreciate the last drive where we mixed up some formations a little bit, had a pretty good balance between run and pass. So let's see if we continue that into this 2-minute offense. Looks like we're going to start off in the base formation. Julian Jaime split out to the left side of the field. Hammock in motion. The give is to Carter Anderson. Oh, he is wrapped up by 3.
That boy snatched him.
Zion Christian Academy Eagles. I believe I saw number 15 in there, and of course number 8, Wyatt Brett Snyder, was in the mix. All right, so we did get 3 yards. So 2nd down, 7. The clock is ticking. We're not trying to rush the line of scrimmage. We're going to flip the formation. Zion Christian is not expecting a pass. They've got 8 guys in the box. Sam White will keep it. Oh, good move. And he's still trying to pitch it. Hold on to the ball, Sam. There you go. Great move. Excellent read. Had the ball in Carter's belly and then realized he had space. And then look at this. Boom. Hits him with that little R button for those of you that play PlayStation. Then right there is wanting to get a little Pat Mahomes, Brett Favre almost tried to pitch that ball. Either way, Sam was able to pick up the first down. We've got a timeout on the field. We'll take a brief timeout here on X Sports.
You know, Story Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Story Lee Furniture.
Welcome back. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Eagles. 1:26 remaining in the second quarter. Summertown ahead 12-0 against Zion Christian Academy. We'll come to the line of scrimmage again. Base formation. Jaime split out wide left. Hammock in motion. Ball will go. Handoff up the middle to Carter Anderson. I'll tell you what, Ashton, next year we need to recommend getting some tighter jerseys because that's about the 5th tackle that has resulted from somebody grabbing hold of a shirt tail and ripping running back on the ground.
High school hand-me-downs. They're a little large on us.
Get some of that double-sided tape. Tape them suckers down. Here we go. Correction, that was first down. The down box wasn't updated, so it'll be second down. Again, we'll go right back up the middle to Carter Anderson with a gap. And he is able to get an additional 7 or 8 yards after contact, which will be good for another first down. Keep the chains moving. Summertown will use their second timeout, which will kill the clock at 52 seconds remaining in the second quarter. We did have some updates around the county. I believe it was Wayne County Middle School, Lewis County Middle School are knotted at 0 in the second quarter. We'll try to keep you updated on that action as we progress through our game here in Summertown.
Lewis was that was a tough team. They were big. They gave us some trouble.
Absolutely. I tell you, there's been some size on just about every team we've played. There's been several scenarios where our biggest guy is about the size of their second or third biggest guy. Yeah. But like you said earlier, and like what Coach Wood said, he just expects you to do your job. And when that line does their job, you've seen it tonight and in the previous 5 games, they will create some holes and they will get a push off that line of scrimmage. As we're huddled here on the near sideline, it looks like we did switch up some personnel, Ashton, so we may come out in slightly different formation. Let's see, we've got both Dallin Scott and Julian Jaime as receivers. Oh, here we go. We're going to go by a 2-by-2 formation. So we got a single back, Carter Anderson in the backfield, 2 receivers split to either side. Carter will go in motion. It'll be a quick screen. Good block downfield. He's got the corner. Can he get past number 1?
Good block, Julian.
Excellent job. Ashton said great perimeter blocking by the receivers. Good quick pass, hit him in the hands, was able to keep his momentum going forward. And, again, great job by number 1, Camden Surratt, to stop Carter short of the goal line because he makes one more move. He's gone. So we'll have first and goal, 35 seconds of a running clock. Cranston will go in motion. The give will be up the – oh, no, Sam White bellies the ball. Can he get to the edge? Oh, shoestring tackle. Sam White will be drugged down by number 5, Gabriel Letts. But I'll tell you what, that fake had me fooled. I was looking up the middle, but Sam was able to pull that at the last second.
Poor Carter. He got about 3 of them. Got him.
He made an excellent read. But again, this Zion Christian defense, they're not, they may bend a few times, but they are not breaking. They're flying up to the ball. We're able to cut that run off. So now we'll have 20 seconds remaining, and we are now out of timeout. So if we're going to put the ball on the ground, at best you have 2 plays remaining. And if you go up the middle, you may get the second snap off at around 7 or 8 seconds.
Hope we have a few plays ready to go, maybe.
I'll tell you what, they're giving up the perimeter. I like the little bubble screen, or then, you can always just leverage the 6'2" Julian Jaime that's always split out on one side of the field to the other. Let those basketball skills come into play. Just throw them a jump ball, let them go up. All right, let's see what Coach Horton decides for this second down and goal play. Looks like we're going to have base formation, but we have Dallin Scott, number 2, will be the receiver split out left. Here we go, Aiden Hammock in motion. And Carter Anderson will go. There you go, Ashton. We're way overthinking it. Just give it to Carter.
Just give it to Carter.
Put it on the back of your offensive line and let them pick up the hard yards, which they have done so well this entire season. And again, Carter Anderson hits pay dirt as we see the light show going off here on 8th grade night. We're going to have a great view of it right here. Watch the push, the offensive line. There we go. Again, you just look at that hole. Carter is not even touched before he gets in the end zone. Yeah. Excellent job by the offensive line. And the conversion is no good.
No good.
So we are 0 for 3 on conversions, but nonetheless, 18-0 lead, 15 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Have to be pleased with first half production of the Eagles, both offense and defense. 3 touchdowns on offense, 2 turnovers on defense, forced a punt on the third series. So it has gone about as well as you could expect. We just had that one hiccup where we turned it over on downs. So the previous 3 kicks have all been onside kick on the ground. Reckon we go try it one more time?
I hope he kicks one over their heads this time.
The downside of that is you give them, their average starting field position is right about the 50. So here we go. Just in case we do decide to kick it, looks like we've got number 3, Austin Swinney, back deep to return, and Matthew Gilreath, I believe, is the other Zion Christian player back deep. And Jaime will actually kick it down there. So here we go. Ball will be fielded up the middle. Oh, he will be met immediately. Excellent job by the coverage team. Who was that? Number 8.
Brown. Is that Easton Brown?
Easton Brown. Number 8,
Brown.
who is also an 8th grader. First year football player as an 8th grader.
That's exciting because he's done really well this year.
He really has. Athletic kid, a lot of speed, and absolutely no fear of contact.
Nope, likes to hit. We got several of those. That's what makes this team a little special, I think.
Absolutely. They are a great bunch of kids. They're competitive as all get out, but they support one another, and they want the team to do well. Here's our live look in. Looks like there's still Lewis County, Wayne County locked in a 0-0 slugfest. 7 minutes remaining in their first half. Zion Christian will come to the line of scrimmage. Looks like we're going to give the ball off to number 5. He will be wrapped up near the line of scrimmage by Summertown. And at the end of one half, your scores, Summertown Eagles 18, Zion Christian Academy Eagles 0. We will take a timeout for the halftime. You are watching X Sports.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, Visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. They're perfect.
Welcome back to Summertown Middle School football. After one half of play, if you are just joining us, we're able to watch the first half. It is 18-0, Summertown over Zion Christian Academy. And Ashton, like we were talking about at the end of the second quarter, can't really ask for much more production out of the Eagles, both offense and defense. 3 out of 4 drives resulted in a touchdown, and then 4 out of the 5 defensive drives turned into turnovers.
Yeah, we're playing it. I think these kids are excited about 8th grade night and everything, and look here.
And we got it. It's the third time we've come close, and this time the ball will take an Eagles bounce. And number 23, who do we have? I believe that is Kason Pugh, another 8th grader showing out on 8th grade night.
It was like a little pooch kick, but I don't know if he –
well, there you go. It's always fun. Always fun when you can figure out a way to get first possession of both halves. So we received the kickoff to start the game, and now thanks to the onside kick recovery, we will start second half with the ball. Sam White will bring the Eagles to the line of scrimmage. Cranston goes in motion. The handoff will be inside to Anderson. And again, he's met at the line of scrimmage, was able to spin out of the first tackle, fall forward for about 4 yards, 3-yard gain. Positive yards on first down, second and about 7. And again with the tempo. Summertown did a good job of that in the first half, getting in and out of the huddle. Was able to run a bunch of different plays. And this time Hammock will go in motion. Sam White will pull the ball. And again, he will break a tackle, fight for a hard 3-yard gain. I always like when your quarterback lowers his shoulder a little bit, mix it up with the defensive lineman. Bring up a 3rd down and short. Call it 3 yards to go for the first down. Same formation as last play. Julian Jaime split out wide to the top of the formation. This time Cranston will go in motion. Sam will once again give it to Carter Anderson, who will power forward for the first down.
Carter's going to be tired tomorrow in school.
You are right about that. And it looks like the Eagles are picking up exactly where they left off at the end of the second quarter. Coming out with tempo. We've highlighted and spotlighted this offensive line throughout the entire game. We're going to do it again. Those first 3-4 plays, offensive line's firing off, getting a good push. This time Julian Jaime is going to split out a little bit wider to the bottom. Once again, we'll just go straight back through the A gap right there with Carter Anderson. He's going to be helped up by number 9 on Zion Christian Academy, John Fields, after he makes the tackle. Looks like we're going to switch up some personnel. Looks like Coach Horton will use Dallin Scott to not only substitute but also bring the play in. Julian Jaime will come off, take a little break. And let's see what we've got for 2nd down and 8. Dallin Scott will split out wide to the left side of the formation, checks with the official. He is on sides. Cranston in motion. It'll be a toss left side with Cranston. Can he cut it inside? Oh, he's got a block. Good job, Aiden. And can he will get in the end zone. No flags on the field. And, man, if we see this play again, there was excellent execution across the entire left side of the formation. Nice block by number 27, Jax Howe, to seal down. Dallin Scott kicks out. And then look at Aiden Hammock leading the block 20 yards downfield, which frees up Cranston to the end zone. So first drive of the second half results in 6.
Convert right here.
Yeah, that, as I said, that would be the one blemish we had on our record during the first half, was we were 0 for 3. So here we go on our 4th attempt with that jumbo package. 2 linemen and an outside linebacker. We'll give it to our left guard, Maddox Chapman, pumping his knees. Did he get in? No. Line judge says you did not. Well, 4 touchdowns, 0 for 4 on the conversion. So we can get 60 yards of offense, but that last 3 has been very elusive.
That's the toughest part of the game.
Well, after that quick drive, we will take a brief TV timeout, and we will come back for this kickoff.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit Volco.
Julian Jaime is set to kick off. Let's see if we keep it on the ground or if we're going to kick it deep. We will kick it short side. Number 15 was able to not only recover the kick this time, but he was able to avoid the hit from Ollie Potts. Last time, Ashton, when 15 recovered the kick, he was met by Ollie with a 12-yard head start.
He got it and was getting down quick right there. He knew what might be coming.
Zion Christian will get set up for their first drive of the second half. Camden Surratt will lead his team to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they will have a receiver split out wide to the bottom of the screen. 2 backs in the backfield. And the give will be off the inside to number 5, Gabriel Letts. He will fight forward for a small gain. We'll call it a gain of 3, making it 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Looks like we will make a substitution on defense.
Got a little shook up right there. Hope he's okay.
He's going to limp off, get some attention. Number 22, Lucas Taylor, will come in as our nose guard. We go same formation, just flip to the different side of the field for Zion Christian. This time it'll be a play action. He's looking deep.
Overthrown.
Unable to connect. I tell you what, Camden Surratt and Gabriel Letts have just been about 2 yards off of each other throughout the game. They had a play in the first half where he had the defense beat, and it looked like he had space this time as well. Good play action.
That was a good ball.
It was, looks like, I don't know if our corner bit on the play action, and that was just enough to get him to come forward and create that separation, but the ball was just overthrown. So it'll be 3rd down, 7 for Zion. Again, same formation, 2 backs in the backfield, offset by a wing back who will go in motion. And we will roll to the left, looking over the middle, incomplete. Again, another ball through the hands of receiver John Fields, just unable to connect on that ball. Good play design. Looks like you're going to flood the field, look outside, and then have number 9 come across on a tight end cross route. And, oh, man, just if you're going to be picky, maybe it was a little bit behind him, but I believe number 9 would want that pass back. So here we go, 4th down, 7 to go. Offense will come off the field, so they're lining up to punt. Back deep for Summertown will be number 2, Dallin Scott. We will punt the ball, little knuckler. It's going to take a favorable hop. Dallin gets the ball and was able to get he's about to get 8 yards on the return. Knocked out of bounds by Wyatt Brett Snyder, which has to be about that kid's 12th tackle this game. We'll stay right here at this change of possession. Summertown's been getting the play in pretty quick. Looks like Sam's having a conversation with both coaches on the sideline. Let's see what play will be called. Sam relays the play to the huddle as we take the line of scrimmage. Looks like we'll set up in our base formation. Jaime will go split out wide to the right side, flanked by 2 slot backs. Carter, of course, directly behind Sam. Hammock will go in motion. It will be a toss to Hammock. Good block on the outside, and he's got space. Coming around the edge for a gain of about, call it 14 yards.
Julian's, that's 2 times we've run that play, and Julian's done a good job on that block out there.
Absolutely. For those that may not be as familiar, we're referring to Julian Jaime, who's at the top of your screen, number 15, engaged in a stalk block. You know, we've been trying to get the ball outside during the first quarter, and Zion Christian has done a good job of contain, but we've been able to slip outside a couple times this quarter. Here we go. This time Cranston will be your motion back. Sam White will take it out. Oh, a little fake toss. He fooled one, but he didn't get the other 2. They didn't bite, so Sam will be tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of about 2 yards. Correction, 1 yard. So we'll have 2nd and 11. Here's something you don't see too often. Carter Anderson's getting a break. He'll come to the sideline. I didn't see who went in.
Ollie Potts came in.
Ollie Potts. So we're going to put a linebacker in the backfield. This is just another wrinkle Coach Horton is going to show this game. Tight end Jax Howell rejoins the team in the huddle. So let's see what we line up with. Same formation, but like you said, Ashton, we have Ollie Potts lined up directly behind Sam, flanked by 2 slot backs. It will be a pass, 3-step drop. Sam's looking up top for, just outside the reach of Jax Howell. There was some pretty tight coverage. He's a tall kid. Sam gave him a chance, threw it up high.
Off the fingertips.
Good job by the offensive line to give some time, but that's one I believe Jax can catch, but just miscue on that. Nonetheless, we got 3rd down, 11 to go. Cranston in motion. Sam will fake the toss, roll to the right side. He's being chased by 3 Zion Christian defenders. He will dump it off in and out of the hands of the targeted receiver. Pass will fall incomplete. It'll be 4th down, 11. I mean, you've got a 24-point lead. You're near the middle of the field. I don't know that I've ever seen us punt, so I wouldn't expect us to do it now. Are going to make some substitutions. So number 2, Dallin Scott, will come in the game, but Coach Horton wants to talk to Sam.
Yep.
Oh no, we're actually switching up. We're gonna punt the ball, so we're gonna make some late substitutions. Make sure you got 11 on the field before you snap this ball. Snap is away. Kick is down or up. It's an end over end punt. Oh, it's gonna get an eagle roll. Ball will roll out of bounds around the 24-yard line, and that is where Zion Christian will start their drive after we take a brief break.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the...
Very quick TV timeout. Now we're back. 1st and 10 for Zion Christian. 2 backs in the backfield. Slot back. And it'll be another rollout. Met
Good job
with resistance right there. He was not able to fight back to the line of scrimmage. So that'll actually be a loss of 1 on the play. And looks like Julian Jaime came in from the corner position to be the first in on that tackle. Good adjustment by the Eagles. We've given up outside contain a few times, but this time Jaime set the edge and was ready and waiting for Camden Surratt when he came around that corner. So 2nd down, I guess the official did say he got back to the line of scrimmage, so it'll be 2nd and 10 to go. Same formation. This time we have motion. We will hand off to the motion receiver, and he will get maybe with progress about 3 depending on where the spot. Ball did come out, but I heard several whistles prior to the ball coming out. And looks like progress will in fact give them a gain of 4 on that carry. Correction, our PA announcer just confirmed it is 3rd down and 7 for Zion Christian. Zion will come to the line of scrimmage in the same formation. This time the receiver will be split out wide to the right, slot back to the left. And we will roll to the right side, looking over the middle to number 9. And again, just out of the fingertips. That's the 3rd time they've run that same play. And all 3 times have resulted in an incomplete pass. Fourth down, 7 to go. We've got some guys changing, so I have to assume they're bringing on their punt team. Dallin Scott, once again, will be the deep man, the lone return man back. Last time the ball bounced in front of him, but it was able to pop up to where he could get it, and I believe he got about 9 yards on the return. Let's see if he has a chance to return this one. End over end kick. Dallin does receive the kick. He's going to run down to the left side. Good block. He's got, number 8 again. Wyatt Brett Snyder.
He's all over the field.
Excellent individual effort, because if you watch this, he has blockers. They've set up a wall, and number 8 just closes and is able to wrestle Dallin Scott down to the ground. 47 seconds remaining in this 3rd quarter. Summertown leading 24-0. Sam White will bring the Eagles to the line of scrimmage. Base formation, receiver split out wide, left, Hammock in motion. It'll be an inside handoff to Carter Anderson, who again runs 6 yards before making contact and then gets 3 more after initial contact. So it'll be second down, about 1 to go for the first down. Correction, second down and 3. Looks like we got a little confusion. Oh, we're just going to let the clock run out.
Yep.
Well, as we go into the fourth quarter, we'll take a brief timeout. You're watching Summertown Football X Sports.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next.
Welcome back at the start of the fourth quarter. Summertown has the ball. Sam White will fake the pitch, and he will come close to the first down. Let's see where the spot goes as the officials pick up the ball, and it will be spotted. Oh, no, there we go. Linesman is saying first down. We will take it. Summertown already back at the line of scrimmage, going with some tempo. Swapping sides of the formation. Jaime will split out wide right. Sam White has him under center. Cranston in motion. Inside handoff to Carter Anderson, who has some space and once again able to pick up 7, maybe 8 yards. Summertown offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Offensive line is really moving the front four of Zion Christian, opening up some running room for Carter.
Yeah, Carter's a good runner, but, man, you got to give credit to those big guys. They do a good job of getting some pushing them back right there.
Aiden Hammock in motion again. The give is up the middle. Oh, I was like, that wasn't Carter Anderson. We switched. Yep. I did not see the substitution come in, so that was number 48.
Gray, seventh grader.
There we go. Gunnar Gray, 7th grader, getting in on some action.
A little bit of what you're going to get next year.
Nice hard run by Gunnar Gray. Looks like Sam White is on the sideline for this play. So number 22, Lucas Taylor, will come in for Sam White. He'll bring the Eagles to the line of scrimmage. We have Gunnar Gray in the backfield. Cranston Hammock split out wide. Cranston will go in motion. The toss will go to him. He's got the outside. If he can get around one block by Jaime, foot race to the flag. Well, at this, he is in the end zone, but nope, there is a flag on the play. So there will be a holding. Let's see if we can find it right here. At game speed, I didn't see it, but so here we go. So it's not on 27. Looking at the receiver.
Maybe had his hand up on his shoulder.
I don't know if that's what the And surely to goodness they didn't call on number 7. That kid just fell down. I don't know. It's hard for us to see. We are in the press box on the opposite sideline of the direction that play was going, but there was an official standing right there, so we'll just have to assume what he saw happen. So that'll be loss of 5. We'll replay the first down, and, of course, the touchdown does not count. So here we go. 1st and 15. Flip the formation. Jaime will come down to the right side. Looks like a blitz coming through. This time we're going to pitch it to Hammock going the other way. See if we have any. Oh, great job by Julian again, and Hammock will get back to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Let's see where the referee marks him out of bounds. I guess I was wishful thinking on that spot. He is actually going to put him back on the 10-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down. Looks like about 2 to go. So the Eagles can pick up a 1st down, get them a fresh set of downs. Here in the red zone, Lucas Taylor is your quarterback. He will bring the Eagles to the line of scrimmage. We're going to flip the formation over. Julian Jaime will go out wide to the left side. And we will keep it up the middle. Silent sneak was enough for a 1st down. So we will have 1st and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line. Again, having a little conference here on the near sideline as we get the play call in. We're going to run Easton Brown into the huddle. We'll see who comes out. Looks like he will report in. Looks like Jax Cranston will come out of the huddle. So we've got Lucas Taylor under center. Easton Brown will be your slot back on the right side of the formation. Hammock will be on the left. Gunnar Gray, the lone back in the backfield. Little confusion. Taylor was lined up under the guard, and it'll be a toss back to Easton Brown. Oh, number 8. Once again, Wyatt Brett Snyder on the tackle was able to grab hold of his shoelaces and wrestle him to the ground.
I believe if he gets past that kid, we might have got in there.
Absolutely, but as we have seen, it has been very hard to get past that kid. So, again, number 8, Wyatt Brett Snyder of Zion Christian Academy is having a phenomenal game on the defensive side of the football. So with that loss of yards, it'll put us on the 11-yard line, which means we have that many yards to get in the end zone. 2nd down goal. Same formation this time. Braxton Blake will go in motion. And Lucas Taylor will keep the ball. But there are multiple flags on the field. I believe it could, and it is in fact a face mask, as Will was letting us know. Good eyes. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, when your head swings all the way backwards, that's a pretty easy call, and 2 officials were right on the spot. Now, this is interesting. The box is saying 3rd down. I thought a face mask was automatic 1st down. Unless they called. Now, there's a personal foul face mask, and then there's a grasping the face mask. Oh, no, we are adjusting. Okay, so it is, in fact, 1st and goal. And let's see, we will give the toss to Braxton Blake. Great tackle by number 12, River Dean. 7th grader on Zion Christian was able to fly in from that corner spot, shed the block, and make a tackle. Great, great tackle. Correction, it is number 18, which we don't have on our roster. So here we go. The ball will go up the middle to Gunnar Gray. Will attempt to drive forward, but he will be met at the line of scrimmage for no gain. This will bring up 4th down and goal from the Eagles, and Ashton Weir at that dreaded 3-4 yard line area that we have been unable to convert on all of our conversion attempts. So let's see if we can do it on fourth down.
Right here.
We've been picking up 8 and 14 yards all day, but 3 yards on a conversion has been very difficult and elusive for us. So hopefully we can break that trend right here. 1 minute 50 remaining, running clock, fourth quarter, 24-0, Summertown Eagles over Zion Christian. Let's see what we will be running on this fourth down, goal to go from our 3-yard line.
Tell you what, for one thing, for it to work, somebody's got to block number 8.
Definitely key on number 8. We're actually going to put the ball in the air. Lucas Taylor back
here.
and will complete the pass. How's that for a wrinkle? How is that for a wrinkle?
Attaboy.
Have your second string backfield in the game, and on fourth down and goal to go, pull the pop pass out of the playbook. And that pass is completed to number 27, tight end Jax Howell. Releases right after the snap and corrals that pass for the Summertown touchdown. Can we convert this 2-point attempt? Looks like we have the same personnel. Taylor under center. Easton Brown in motion. He's got daylight. Can he get to the end? Is that number 8? No, it wasn't number 8.
Number 1.
That was number Camden Surratt, quarterback and safety for Zion Christian Academy, is able to bring down Easton Brown short of the goal line.
Easton, he put that shoulder into him, didn't he?
Easton's not running around anybody. Easton will find the wrong color jersey, and he is going to hit you with or without the ball. So with 1 minute, 29 seconds remaining in this 8th grade night game here in Summertown, the home team Eagles are ahead 30-0. Other action update on Wayne County, Lewis County. Wayne County made it to the end zone for the second time of the game, so they are ahead 16-6 in the fourth quarter. A little over a minute remaining, and I believe Wayne County has the ball. So we could be in a scenario where we will be kneeling out the clock. And if all things continue going the way they are, anticipate seeing a rematch of the Summertown Eagles and the Wayne County Wildcats for the championship game here in about 3 weeks. Of course, we have to get through one more game next week against what has historically been a pretty tough Richland team. We will travel to Richland for that game. Looks like the officials have spotted the ball. Here's the whistle. We are set to kick it away. Jaime, in fact, will do that. Put it down on about the 35-yard line, which is bobbled but picked up. And there's space around the edge. Good return by number 3, Austin Swinney for Zion Christian. Looks like the Zion Christian Eagles will take over possession of the ball on about the 43-yard line. We do have a running clock now, so the clock is ticking at about a minute remaining in the game. Summertown has made a bunch of changes to their defense, but apparently not enough because we're short some guys. So Coach Woods will have to take a timeout to make sure we get the right people in. And we'll take that break with him.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is...
And we're back. 49 seconds remaining in the game. Zion Christian has the ball. Be a handoff to the inside. Number 15, Trip Blanks, will get about 4 yards on the carry. Once again, want to...
Cole Hull.
Cole Hull. Once again, want to say thank you to Fred Hinojosa, getting us the images from the drone along with Cody Harrington. Fred also is responsible for putting in this nice sound system that you may be able to hear over the broadcast. Be an outside handoff to number 22. Avoids 2 tackles. Great move and was able to pick up about 3 yards. And that should end the game, giving the Summertown Eagles a perfect 6-0 record on the season. Ashton, enjoyed getting to hang out with you for the game.
Yes.
Will, appreciate everything you do as always. Joe Cowton will be back driving the boat next week as we travel to Richland to close out the regular season. The Summertown Eagles will try to protect their 6-0 record and hopefully come home victorious so that they can prepare for what appears to be, or what will be, a rematch with Wayne County Wildcats. So for X Sports, we will see you next Thursday night.
Going the